Someone's in the building! There's someone in the building.
Relax. Relax, Joe Dirt. Bush is on camera. Butch?
Hello? Yes, 4 men are trying to break into the Watergate complex. We need Officer Stat. Please come quick. I have no idea what I'm doing. God damn it! The bug out in phone isn't working. We're committing a national crime here. We have to deal with improper technology.
Are you kidding me? OMG, what are we gonna do?
Dude, what are we gonna do? Dude, get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. We gotta go fix that bug.
Down on the ground! Son of a... Stay down, mother... Oh! Rape! 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 Justin, no. Rape! Rape! Yeah, he's fucking ready! Son of a bitch!
Good time. Trying time.
It's too much rape for me. Felt you touched my butt. Rape charges are gonna be on you! Willie don't like you.
Good evening, Chicago. Nixon arrives home to the U.S. today after being in Moscow, helping spread the peace and furthering protecting America. In other news, more detail on the Watergate burglaries. And also, it's gonna rain.
One of the men, James McCord, once worked for the FBI. Now he works for the committee to re-elect the president. It's still unknown if the White House has any involvement in the break-in to the Watergate complex.
Cut.
The White House denies any relations to the Watergate break-in and the bugging of the Democratic National Committee's headquarters. You stay classy, San Diego.
Okay, that's fine. Now on the investigation, you know, the Democratic break-in thing, we're back to the problem area because the FBI is not under control. Because Gray doesn't exactly know how to control them, and their investigation is now leading into some productive areas. Because they've been able to trace the money, not through the money itself, but through the bank. You know, sources. The banker himself.
Rolling. Action.
And it goes in some directions we don't want it to go.
Uh-huh.
And because these people are plugging for keeps, and that they should call the FBI in and say that we wish for the country, don't go in any further into the case. Period.
Good evening, Chicago! What's up? It's a landslide win. Nixon elected president. Nixon controlling the vote in every state except for Massachusetts. In other news, a plane crash happened on a plane for Chicago. One of the victims, Dorothy, is the wife of Howard Hunt, one of the men caught breaking into the Watergate building. How unfortunate. Dorothy, Hunt, wife of Howard Hunt, was found dead after a horrific plane crash. Among her belonging was a check from the campaign to re-elect the president. It's unknown why she has it, but investigators are looking into it.
Stay tight, Chicago.
Stay tight, Chicago. Who writes this stuff? Anybody? Oh.
I can report today that there have been major developments in the case, concerning which it would be improper to be more specific now, except to say real progress has been made in finding the truth. I condemn any attempts to cover up this case, no matter who is involved. Watergate. Haldeman has many of the responsibilities, but they are taking away from his duties that I need him to do. So I'm asking you, John, to help with the Watergate situation.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. And friend? Can you get that out of my face, Mr. President?
Her name's Lucy.
What does he want? More money? Mr. President, you do realize you're going to want more money.
Well, how much money do you think they're going to want?
I can estimate as high as $1 million.
Well, John, I know where we can get $1 million. I'm glad I'm talking to Dean now, rather than going through Haldeman. I think I've made a mistake going through others. When there is a man with the capabilities of Dean I could talk to directly, I think everything is going to be okay.
Hello? Deep Throat? So, seriously, your name's Deep Throat? You couldn't have made it like a low voice or something more serious so people would take my report serious?
Just give it to me, Deep Throat.
What you talking about, Willis?
Who be that, y'all?
I'm not sure, but it was a man with a very, very deep voice and apparently a deep throat. But I think I got a story.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Creeps playing a dirty game. Secret informant by the name of Deep Throat accuses.
Come on, read it, paper boy. Read it.
Dirty.
You like women?
John, I need you to do me a favor. Have it say what I know and how I had no idea of the break-in plan.
Yes, Mr. President. Okay, I'm freaking out. The President of the United States of America wants me of all people, to be a scapegoat. He will throw me under the bus. You think he gives a crap about me?
Action.
Well, did you do anything wrong? It sounds to me like he's out to get you. Wow, I can't believe I voted for this guy. I shouldn't have trusted a man with a big nose.
I might have held evidence, coached witnesses, monitored FBI investigations, and I may have been charged with the whole entire cover-up.
How can you sleep at night, you monster? I have something to tell you, John. Liddy and Hunt were involved with the break-ins of Dan Ellsbury's therapist office.
Oh my God. Do you know what this means? This whole thing goes deeper and deeper than I thought. The President's men are involved in a chain of illegal actions. Oh, this is just ridiculous.
I know, right? That's what I said. What the hell is going on around here? That guy's a crook.
I told the President about the fact that there was no money to pay for these individuals for their demand. He asked me how much it would cost. I told him I could only make an estimate. It might be as high as $1 million. He told me that was no problem. He knew where he could get $1 billion.
Alex Butterfield, you were an aide for the White House, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What can you tell me about the tape recordings of every conversation that happens in the Oval Office?
I was hoping you were going to ask about that. Well, I came knowing I would tell the complete truth if asked about those tapes.
Yes, there are tapes.
So, who has those tapes now?
They're presidential records, so I assume President Nixon, sir?
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. You have to.
No, I'm not giving you those tapes. They're property of the president.
Can I have them?
You can have an edited version of the transcript. Well then, F you. Stop asking for the tapes.
No.
No, I'm not giving you those tapes. Leave me alone, fruitcake.
We'll see about that.
It's unanimous. We're putting Nixon up for impeachment.